Hello everyone. Okay, today we are going to learn Unit 4.2 on simplification of linear expressions. You may refer to your textbook 1A, page 114. Okay, let's go. So you'll be learning the meaning of these words: term, algebraic term, variable or also known as unknown, coefficient, like terms, unlike terms, constant term, expression and linear expression. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, everyone, what you see at the top here, all right? Now, each of these is called a term, okay? So, a term that we see over here can be an algebraic term. Now, you can see which are the algebraic terms, right? Algebraic term is one that has a variable or has an unknown. So, above we have 6x, which is an algebraic term, with the variable x, okay? And we have here the second one over here is an algebraic term with the variable y. And then over here, we have an algebraic term with a variable x. And over here, we have an algebraic term with variables x and y. Okay, so what is a coefficient? Now, coefficient is actually the number in front of the variable. Okay, so for example, for this term, the coefficient over here is 6. Okay, what about the second term? This term here. The coefficient of the term is negative 2. Now, what about this one over here? Okay, we have the variable as negative 1. Yeah, the 1 is invisible, guys. And of course, the last one, the coefficient of this term is 4. Okay, so the coefficient is the number in front of the variable. Now, what are like terms? Like terms are terms that have the same variable. They may have different coefficients, but they have the same variable. So in this example, we only have two terms that are like terms, and they have the same variable, which are 6x and negative x, because the variables are the same, right? Both terms have the variable x, only the coefficients are different. One is 6 and the other one is a negative 1. So, unlike terms are terms that are actually having the same, have different variables. Okay, so for example, 6x and negative 2y, because their variables are different, they are unlike terms. Now, you guys must be wondering, what's up with this number 7 here? Now, 7 is called a constant term. It has no variable. Okay, so any term that has no variable is just a number. We call it a constant term, or just simply a constant. Now, when we put all these terms together, okay, we will form an expression like this one over here. Okay, so when we put them all together, we get an expression. Now, what is then a linear expression? A linear expression is where we have all the variables. The highest power is 1. So if you look at all these variables, right, we have x, we have y, we have x, and we have xy. All of their powers are actually just power of 1. Okay, and not more than 1. So only 1. Maximum is 1. So they are called a linear. This is called a linear expression because all the variables have the highest power of 1. Okay, all right, that's all for this particular example. We'll continue to the next lesson after you have tried some questions in Kahoot. Okay, guys, so let's see whether we have understood what we're supposed to learn by testing out the Kahoot questions. Okay, go and test your understanding using the Kahoot questions. Okay, have fun, guys.